The thing is, Dan, I've got a pretty good memory and tendencies to fall into whatever rhythm or beat that appeals to me, but as you will see, it's generally your tunes and beats that are kept on repeat, making a scene as I'm walking through town, I'm drawing a crowd, keep your kids back as I'm rapping out loud. The respite from the death knight, he won't stop even at red lights, when it's way past his bedtime, he'll keep at it till he meets that deadline. Scares the children, parents think I'm mad, but I tend not to care as I'm just glad to have a smorgasbord of lyrics, rhymes and choruses, thesauruses of failing to provide a rhyme to emphasize just how divine the quantity of quality content. Just scroll the feed, the heavenly one sent another. Yes. A bright new brother, a bouncing baby boy, better rap than butter. Peter Piper couldn't have picked a pickled pepper hotter than the drops that this rap's got. It pop across it like hopscotch. Don't want to stop till you've got lost amidst the flows in the gift shop. Ooh. For example, let me draw from the horde of the tunes that this dude has performed before I carry on and make you far too bored or you stop me. No need to go and get a coffee. With the sole hope to keep our peoples home from defeat without control. Vault complete, we hit Control, Alt, Delete. Reset the whole of humanity's travels, unravel the rope that is holding us back. Cause now that the commies and anarchists aren't in the plan, we can finally follow the path. Wow. Dan, you wrote and produced that Fallout 76 rap in one night. And it's brilliant. So far I've established that I'm a bit of a fan, but amongst other things, I'm trying to express that whenever I sit down to write a rap these days, I find a way, like a right cliche, to practically plagiarize your flow. I'm basically stealing a draw from what I know and end up freewheeling. Not my intention, but I'll mention that I've kind of got to view it as natural selection, cause you've been putting hard work into honing your craft, forging the path, taking custom tracks and making dank raps. Damn Dan, you're a goddamn badass, man. And so, in the interest of all parties involved, I'd like to take a minute and display my control of the mic as I formally introduce myself for the first time, following 2 minutes of lyrical savagery, indeed. My name's Harvey, not Preston Garvey, though I'll sign your map if you're in arm's reach of me. Study comp sci at the Uni of Chef, eat raspberry pies like I'm starving to death. Could have first and foremost, but that almost was a show host with a voice so low that I've done VO and video. YouTube became my home. Friends at school didn't think I was cool, so I turned to my games and began to record anything and everything that came to mind. Early videos were rappers by design, streams of consciousness sit and watches this 13-year-old for the silence with grips. Talk about anything other than himself, play a single game till it was bad for his health. The viewer screams, more KSP, more KSP, why won't you record what I want to see? Doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy. It used to make me happy. And now it makes me money, so I have to do it, but it doesn't make me happy. Tried other games and they didn't catch on. Reborn in VR but lacked a strong follow-up, so I gave it up. Abandoned my subs and betrayed the trust. Spent 2 years IRL, made some friends, came out my shell. I'm back now, but this time numbers of views and numbers of clicks have little to do with my own happiness. I'll do what I want to do. Don't like that, then fuck you, dude. Sorry, Mum, this isn't usually how I converse, but I had to get real when that became up. Nowadays, I'm in a good place. My parents changed jobs and they're focused on space. I've got a girlfriend, Julie, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. An old YouTube friend got back in touch and we're working on a show so bad it's good! The thing is, Dan, I've got a pretty good memory and tend to see the passion innate in the lines that you make and the way that you greet every day that you face with the songs you create. Stand up and say, this is the life that I've got. I'll stop when I'm dead and forgot. Keep up with the plot, soldier on, be that which you're not. Genghis Khan of the records. Invading and raping and changing the station the radio's playing, no need for explaining. We do what we do, screw who we screw. Thoughts and ideas unravel and form new acts that adorn the tapestry's all a chance to perform and answer the calls of our souls. Do what we can till our words are heard from Birmingham. Serving them, swerving then, crossing the rivers and oceans and potently bringing up poems and showing them fellas are heeding these words in Japan. Nihongo wa yoku dekimasen, kedo kono rapu wa... Continuing. This is the lore of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. If you're making a rap about Dan Bull, then these are the rules you abide by. As the creeper that's stalking on Facebook, this song has a plan of attack. For the strength of a rap is its point, and the strength of its point is the rap. Do you wanna do a little, track with me? Dan? Oh, I mean... Dan Bull. Duggleby.